for abortion.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Chunk chunk.
Right. Right. Right.
Welcome. We are live. Welcome to
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Lab After Dark. What's up? How's it going? Good to see ya. Good to be here. Yeah, we're here. Nice Marie. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy St. Patrick's Day. What up? Mic check. Check. I tell you, if I get another email or direct message or anything like that that involves a corn dog, like, yeah, it's National Corn Dog Day. Yeah, I know. I've heard. National Corn Dog Day. What the hell? What is that about? National Corn Dog Day. Like somehow that equates to me because I love corn dogs so much. I love them. Oh, they're so good. They're just fantastic. Like, I'm the only person in the world that likes corn dogs. I don't even like them that much. I mean, I like every time. I don't want to go through this again, but it's like I like corn dogs, but like I don't even know the last time I ate a corn dog. Actually, I think I ate one 2 days ago. I can't remember. Or yesterday. Anyway, but that's pure coincidence. That has nothing to do with anything. It just, pure coincidence. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to defend myself forever. I don't like corn dogs as much as people say. It's not that I don't like corn dogs, and I get it. I did a corn dog review. I leaned into it. I fueled the air fryer, And here I thought you were the corn dog king. It has been bestowed upon me. It's one of those things. It sticks to you, Like, especially when you're like a hefty dude and people are just like, they will equate anything to you. Anything. Corn dog, ramen, whatever. It doesn't really matter. No, unfortunately, single mom, I am the corn dog king. I just don't know how I ended up being said king. But I'm going to work on a corn dog sponsorship. There's no way that the state fair corn dogs shouldn't support all the attention that I bring them. Like, look at this. Let me see here. I'll show you this here. Let me make sure it's on this. Yes. Why not? Oh my God. There's 58 comments. So This is on Justin for All's Facebook page or YouTube. He's got like 40,000 subscribers that he's sharing this out with. Happy National Corndawg Day, Josh. Very thoughtful. I thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Super nice of you. You're a good friend, and I love you a lot. And I'm going to stop spreading the rumor that you're gay. So I apologize about that. I'll never do that again. Promise. Happy National Corndawg Day. Yeah, well. Yeah, he's great. I love him. I love Justin. He's fantastic. So good. I can't wait to read these comments. Let's hear. Here we go. You two should do a show together. Happy National Weenie on a Stick Day, Josh. Thank you. 50-cent corn dogs at Sonic. It's your day. Take a bow. I listen to Josh all the time, and I miss Justin's channel. Well, that's nice. Ha, ha, ha. Josh is going to love this. Yeah, Patty, love it. Awesome. Happy National Corndawg Day, Big Weenie Josh. I love you both, Big Weenie Josh. Hey, who don't love that's what I'm saying. Who don't love a good corn dog? Who don't love a corn dog? Happy National Corndawg Day, Josh. Happy Corndawg Day, Josh. That's a good one, Justin. Thanks, Vicky. Ha, 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 ha. Doodle bug fart. Oh, my God, Josh, it's your day. Thank you, Justin. Read more. Show less. Okay. Boop. I'm a lab rat, and this is the best thing next to corn dogs. Well, I appreciate you being a lab rat. No, Justin's not gay. Now you and Josh have me craving corn dogs. I didn't do anything. Happy Corndawg Day, Josh. Thank you. National Corndawg Day, Josh. Please stand up. Please stand up. Take your corn dog. Take your corn dog. I'm not going to do any of that. Happy Corndawg Day, the lab. Josh, great one, Justin. She's a comical genius. It's like a modern day Don Rickles. Well, here in Canada, we'd say Happy Pogo Day, Josh. Happy Corndawg Day to all. Josh from Arkansas. Shout out, Arkansas. What's up? Happy Corndawg Day, Josh. Thank you. Josh, happy Corndawg Day. Have one for me. Happy Corndawg Day, Josh. Purple Phoenix says, good day, sir. Happy Corndawg Day, Josh. Justin and Josh are my favorite guys. Hers too. Thank you. I appreciate that's very kind of you guys. Happy Corndawg Day, Josh. Happy Corndawg. Good day for everyone to make a Diaz dog. That's a fact. That's true. I forgot. Mary made it. See, this is what I'm saying. I forget a lot of this stuff. I believe Mary made a corn dog named after me, I think. And then she made a McDonough burger too. It was like a plant-based thing because he couldn't eat regular meat at the time because he's old. I love Josh in the lab. Wow, Josh, this is your day. Yay. I have an actual birthday. I didn't even get these many birthday. I got way more. My birthday was a long time ago, right? But I got way more corn dog birthday. LOL, this is too funny. Love you both, Justin and Josh. Well, thank you. Smiley. Happy Corndawg Day, Josh. Thanks, Susan. Appreciate it. Happy HNCD. Happy National Corn Dog. Happy National Corn. You got to put another D in there, man. It's HNCDD, Josh. Okay. That's first and foremost. They're pretty tasty. Love to everyone. Shout out you. Happy Corndawg Day. I like cheese sauce and mustard on mine. A day just for you, Josh. It's not just for me. It's National Corndawg Day. All right. Happy Corndawg Day. Oh, Marlena, Josh. Let's see what Marlena said. Josh, may you have a day filled with pure joy and corn dogs, with many more corn dog days to come. You deserve it. Just don't forget to take a little something before bedtime, or you might find yourself in the bathroom all night. That's true. They do. At times they can give you explosive diarrhea. I appreciate you and your humor. Thank you for always making me laugh. That's very nice. Thank you. Yay, Josh. It's your day. It's not my day, but thank you. I appreciate you thinking of me. Eat a few for me. Eat a few, Quinny. Eat a few. I'm slimming. Enjoy your dog, dude. Mm-hmm. Enjoy this day. I mean, it's really not my birthday. I mean, you guys are so super nice, and Justin's a dick for doing that, but like the people that left the comments are really, really nice. And so thank you for that. I mean, this will never stop. Have you seen how they make hot dogs? No. Nope. But I've heard that same thing before, Cali Dime, and there's nothing that you're going to say to me, nothing, that's going to make me change my mind on hot dogs or corn dogs or, scrap meat in general. I'm under the assumption, and have been for some time, that they're not made out of the most healthy of ingredients. I already know that. I'm not ignorant to that fact. Hell, although I wish I were. Really what matters is the taste, right? I mean, look, there are people that eat stuff from the bottom of the ocean. Like raw oysters. It's disgusting. And, I'm going to have to gang up with Daisy over there. When you're picking on us, old boy, you going to get that chunky chunk. You know what it is, dude. Don't tell me. I get a text from him this morning. He's like, hey, go look at my kid. I'm like, oh my God. So I did. First thing I did. And it was thoughtful. But don't you worry. There's a Bloomingdale sale coming up. And it's going to be National Bloomingdale's Day for Justin. And I'm going to post a picture of the gayest shirt I can find in my closet. And it's going to be National Bloomies Sale Day to you. All right.
Chunky chunk.
That's what I'm saying. National Decorative Day. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Round 1, fight.
I'm not sure what it is. I'm just saying, like. But if corn dogs are my day, come on. So.
Chunky chunk.
Brooke Sheldon says, leave Justin alone. I will not. I don't take requests. Do you have a pink flamingos shirt? I do not. No, I don't. I'll get one. Eat green tomorrow? No, thanks. No, thanks. I wonder where Justin is. What's he doing? Probably sleeping, huh? Just going night-night.
Round 1.
But anyway, Thank you, Justin. That's very, very kind of you. What what has he done to me? I just showed what he did to me. Value Village. Thanks, Chuck. What do you mean, what has he done to me? Dude. This is what he's doing. Look what he did to me. Happy National Corndawg Day. What do you mean, what did he do to me? He did this. I know. It's out of love and kindness. Josh says, let's see here. This will be. Yeah, Brooke, I think you're totally misreading this entire thing. So Josh says he doesn't like corn dogs. I don't know if that's true or he doesn't like being teased. I don't mind being teased. And I do like corn dogs, but not in the way that you would expect somebody who's getting wished happy National Corndawg Day. That's all I'm saying. I like corn dogs a lot. And I think if you know the story of how this corn dog thing came about, put a 1 in the chat. Because I don't want to tell the story if everybody knows it already. Sometimes I don't. Okay, so everybody knows the story. Good enough. Done. Let's see. It is all Chris's fault. There's literally 1, 2. So we're good. We're good. We're good. God dang it. Everybody knows about the corn dogs. I was hoping people would be like, yeah, no, I don't know. And then I'd be like, all right, guess what? I'm not going to tell you the story. I don't want to tell it. Everybody already knows it. It's a friggin' post on Happy National Corndawg Day, Josh. I could retell it, but I don't know if I want to. Fine, I'll tell it. It's a very, very simple story. Chris and I were getting ready for a show, and I don't remember. I think it was on mine, but I'm not sure. And the StreamYard interface was up. And you have the option, if you've ever been in StreamYard before, you have the option to hide yourself, or you could just whatever. And we just had a few minutes before the show. We were like prepping for it, just kind of talking. And I made a couple corn dogs. In the meantime, I was gonna eat these corn dogs fast. And I did fast. Probably about as fast as you can imagine somebody eating a corn dog. Now, I mean, it wasn't like blazing, but it was fast. I wasn't timing it. But I threw down those dogs like it was nothing. Because I was hungry and I knew that we were in for a long show. I had... The story is he would tell you the story that I had I almost said 2 horn dogs, 2 corn dogs in one hand. And I don't know if I did or not, but as I'm eating them and I'm eating them fast and I finish and I'm not even looking at the screen or nothing. I didn't even know Chris was there. I didn't know he was waiting. I didn't know nothing. I wasn't sure. I had no clue. And then in my headphones, all I hear is, "How's your corn dogs, bud?" And I looked up, and he was sitting there with like a huge smile on his face, like the biggest smile. I went, oh, yeah, they're good. And he's like, you like those corn dogs, huh? And I said, how long you been there? And he's like, I was just watching the whole time, Holmes. I'm just watching you eat the corn dogs, Holmes. That's what he did. He watched me eat those corn dogs. He said that I don't know. I don't think that I would have. I get it. Like, he's a chunk. He's a fatty. He's whatever. Frig off, okay? But I do not remember for the life of me having 2 corn dogs one in each hand. I've never done that. I don't think I would do that unless I was like doing the drum solo to Tom Sawyer. Then I would have 2 corn dogs, but I wasn't doing that. I was focusing on somebody else. How's your corn dogs, Budge? They're good, man. Thanks. What do you eat? And that's what happened. That's the story. And now I can't get away from the corn dogs. But then again, I leaned way too into it. You know what I'm saying? And there's just corn dog memes. There's like, I think there was even like corn dog merch. One bite and it was gone. He said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that he's embellishing. I saw him do it, Holmes. He shucked them down one right after the other. That was his. He made that sound. Oh, he ate them corn dogs like it was nothing. It's just like, dude, all right. He just sat there, and it couldn't have been for long at all. It couldn't have been for long, because that wasn't the first time that I ate in front of him. I don't think I've told this story, but I was eating ramen one night, and this was like when we were in the thick of it with who was it? I don't remember the asshole's name, but we were on his channel and we were getting ready to talk to another asshole. You guys probably don't know him. He got picked up for drunk driving once and spent like 10 months in jail. But and I was eating ramen this time. Ramen. And he says I was just eating. I didn't have a choice. I knew he was watching. He watched me eat. He watched me eat the ramen too. He thought it was chili. And he goes, how's your chili? How's your chili, Budge? And I said, it's ramen. And he goes, how's your ramen? Just like that. I couldn't do it any better. That's exactly what he said. How's your chili? I said, it's fine, dude. It's fine. It's ramen. How's your ramen? He got quieter on the second one. You know what I mean? But he wanted to know. He wanted to know what was up. And so that's how this is going. And Justin, who is a friend of mine, I consider him a friend, and we talk, not on the phone, but we've talked, and he he's a nice guy. I got nothing. It's how's it going, Budge? You enjoying your? And another thing he'll do, he'll call me, like he gives me crap when I first pick up the phone, which is fine. I don't care. But that's what boomers do. You know, he'll call and he'll be like, "What are you doing, Budge? You in your jammies? I wake you up, huh?" Like she's like talking crap to me. And I was like, what? Not every time, but most every time. What are you doing? That's what he did. What are you doing? I'm not doing it. I'm sitting here. So that's how it started. It's just part of the thug life. Maybe Justin and Chris are in cahoots. No. Maybe. I don't mind being, they like giving me crap. I don't mind. I give everybody crap. Let's go to Hawaii, Budge. Let's go to Hawaii. It's the best. It's hilarious. And yes, I did fall asleep on him on the phone. I don't want to relive that one either, because he told everybody that too. And I knew he was going to. See, that's the thing. Like, I knew that was coming. All that's fair. Like, it's all in good fun. I enjoy. It's good-natured ribbing, It's like all those memes I used to make of them. I'm going to bring those back, dude. I think I'll have a couple of those on Monday. I'm going to go to the library. We'll do that. I mean, could you blame him? He's probably just like, that little son of a bitch. Yeah, I do remember that one was fun too. Yeah, Josh, remember when he blamed you when his mouse broke? Yeah, No, nobody sent me a box of mini corn dogs. I do think that somebody did send me some corn dogs once, though. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I'm going to have to. I did I don't know if you guys remember, but I did this phone call one time where I pretended to be him, and I was like playing the ukulele. I wasn't playing the ukulele, but I had ukulele music playing in the back, and pretended, to be him, and that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. I don't do enough stuff like that. It takes a long time to do that, but it's most of the time it's worth it because it kind of goes down. He liked it. I mean, he laughed pretty hard at that. Yeah, I did. I fell asleep. Imagine it's funny because there are people that most people, including me. I'm one of those people. I love the guy and I love talking to him, and I would consider his time valuable. I don't necessarily consider mine as valuable, but I do consider his time valuable. He does a lot of work, and he's taking his time to talk to me on the phone. And I don't know what we were talking about. It wasn't corn dogs, and I just fall asleep on the guy. You can't, you don't unring that bell, Because inevitably, I'm sure he's probably like, I bore you, or I bored you. And I would be like, I fell asleep. I don't know what to say. What do you want me to do? That was a long night. But yeah. He's got all this stuff going on, and he's talking to me on the phone. I'm just like, Grant, this is 9 a.m. 9 a.m. We are friends. Yes, he certainly is. He's a great guy. Let me say, baby kisses. Thank you. I appreciate that super chat very much. Thank you. And Eric gifting 5 Lab After Dark memberships. Very, very kind, Eric. Thank you. And excited for some new memes. Bless you and Chris. Yeah, Monday. Don't forget Monday. We're going to. Chris is going to be on. We're going to talk the Sebastian Rogers case. And he's aware of it, and he's. I told him not to dig too deep because I kind of want his reaction, but he's kind of privy to it a little bit already, and so that should be an interesting show. It's always interesting to hear what he has to say. But yeah, that case itself is pretty heartbreaking. And then let me see tonight. Let me see what we were going to do. I was going to review Ryan Finds Truth's video of Fred Hill's property. Now, I'm second guessing that at the moment. And the only reason is I know I saw a video of his that he just put out, and it was kind of addressing haters, or not hater, but people that were, whatever. And so there's this big riff going on apparently, and I don't know, because I don't want people to, first of all, I don't want people to be mean to Ryan and his wife, because they've never done anything to me ever. Never one time. And I don't have a problem with the guy. I'm not here to police what anybody does. But I know that there's this like riff, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm kind of cautious about it. Because I don't know who else he's beefing with, but I know that he beefs with Ziggy, and their beef is between them. I have nothing to do with that. I have no opinion on it. I don't know what their relationship was. I know what I've heard, that the things that they've said back and forth, and I got nothing, no beef with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really. It's not that I don't care. I just don't know what their fight is about. Nor actually, I don't care. You're right. No, I don't care. But I just don't want it to turn into just like anarchy. Yeah, I got no problem with Ryan, dude. If you think what he's doing is ridiculous, then fine. A lot of people think what I do is ridiculous, and I might be one of them. I might be one of those people that think it's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know what they can do whatever they want. Yeah, I mean, he can do whatever. I like I said, I have talked about this before, and I know that there are people that have problems with them, and everybody polices everybody on YouTube. And that's one of the things that I dislike about YouTube, but at the same time, I don't really care that much anymore. I used to kind of care about it. I don't care about it. My heart's empty, and I don't think about it that much. But I'm not here to tell Ryan or Ziggy or anybody what to do, or who to like, what to feel. You don't like that person, so you can't like me. I like that person, so you can't like them, or them like do, and that, and though, and I don't care. That's not my beef. I couldn't care any less. Like, I don't mind them. I don't mind most people. I don't mind. You have to be kind of an enormous douche for me to just be like, yeah, whatever. Now, granted, there are enormous douches around, no question. But the thing is that people get like weird when they start talking about like monetization, like, oh, I'm not monetized. Like when people like really say, I'm not monetized, it's like, oh, who cares? Who cares what you're doing? Like, keep that to yourself. You tell that to people to make it seem like, your insides are just intact with honor. And if that were the case, you wouldn't have to tell anybody anything. If you have to make that known to people, instead of you just knowing, which should be enough. So I don't really think that has any bearing on anything. You know, it's not that big of a deal to me. Oh, this video is not monetized. Like, shut up. Who cares? Not monetized. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. If that's what makes you feel whole and superior and above everybody, then fine. And I'm not, this isn't specific. I'm not talking about Ziggy. I'm not talking about Ryan. I'm just talking about people in general. And I know that's where a lot of this beef comes from. Monetization, pocket watchers, YouTube police. They're everywhere. It's really, now I'm not saying that bad behavior doesn't, get called out. It certainly does, but like giving somebody shit over monetization is dumb because it's their right. No matter what, you're allowed to do it. And if you're allowed to do it within the means that are being presented to you, then, so be it. What's the big deal? I never have understood. So anyway, like I said, I guess I do want to review it though. Happy 1 year Lab Rat anniversary. Thank you for all the laughs. Looking forward to another year. Much love. Josh. Rachel, thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. And my bad. Is there anything new? The Michael Vaughn case. At this exact moment, nothing public, but I don't have any, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I'm hopeful that there's going to be an indictment and soon. And I do think that there will be. I do. I just, let's see here. So I think, I don't know, like I said, I'm a little conflicted. I want to do it. I want to laugh, but I don't want it to be mean, but it'll probably be seen as mean because then somebody's going to be like, why do you do that accent? You're making fun of us. And I'm like, oh, I'm not making fun of anybody. Well, I am, I guess. I don't know. But there's no ill intent there. That's what I do. It's a freaking National Corndawg Day after me. Let me cook, all right? That's what I do. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not like when Dumb Boy Radio went on, I think he went on Fred's property, which he should be thrown in prison for the rest of his life because he violated probation again. But now try an Aussie accent. Hello. Let's put a shrimp on the bobby. The bobby. But yeah, so he went on Fred's property. He was like, oh, I thought I saw it for sale. He's such a liar. Such a lie. He posted something the other day, though, that was hilarious. Unintentionally, of course, because there's not a funny bone in his body unless a comedian and him are having sex. But the thing that he posted was, I love when they call me racist. And then he goes to post pictures. He posts pictures with like 5 different black people. And the last black person, his name's like Charleston something. And I'm very familiar with him. He's a black guy who's racist against black people. And that was part of his thing where he's like, I'm not racist. I hang out with the black. Like he was like he is in like a little African village or something giving what. No, I'm just kidding. But that's what he wanted to make it seem like. And I was like, the black guy that you say is your friend is racist against black people. Of course he's going to like you. He doesn't even think he's black. That's a problem, right? So he did nothing in proving if you were black or if you liked black people or not. I get called racist and I have black kids, and somebody said to me one time, just because you have black friends doesn't mean you're not racist. I don't even have any black friends. I have black kids. I'm just kidding. I have black friends. And a black ex-wife. And I'm still racist. Okay, so. But his white friends say the N-word. Yeah, Dawn. Exactly. They said, I get called that. You're a racist. Whatever. You hate Jewish people. No, I don't. I don't hate anybody. I used to tell like on comedy podcasts or going on shows, I would make funny jokes, okay? And they were funny. Yeah, I understand that, Margaret. Thank you. That's true. There are more than 2 races. I agree. But I'm just saying as a whole, not racist against anybody. I hate people individually. I make up my mind when I meet them. I'm like, do I like this person or not? I am Hispanic. That's true. Do I like this person? But I never go, okay, that person right there is a jerk. And then they go, but I have a cousin, right? He's a shitbag. I hate the guy. Not hate him, but he drives me nuts. He's just done some really bad stuff on the other side of my family with my grandmother on my dad's side, who passed away, years ago, but and he was gay, and he used to, whenever I would exclude him from anything, he would always say, you don't like me because I'm gay. And I said, no, it has nothing to do with it. I just think that you're a horrible person. That's it. Nothing to do with your sexuality. Nothing. And he would always say, he's a bigot. He doesn't like me because it's like, what are you talking about, dude? It's the stupidest thing ever. But, so, but yeah, I don't even go around calling myself white boy. It's like, I don't even care. My first wife was black. All right. And then, I don't know. I'm sure I've dated a Jewish person before. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't really ask, hey, or do you... I mean, eventually you find out, oh, wait, you're Norwegian? Oh, my God. Gotta go. You make friends with somebody, be like, hey, are you a little Middle Eastern or not? No, we can stay friends. That kind of stuff doesn't happen, It's just the dumbest thing ever. You're from Antarctica? Oh my God, I hate Antarcticans. That's racist. No, it's not. It's continentis. Continentis. If you're from Antarctica, don't come on my side of the globe. I mean, that's really what we're talking about here. Dumbest stuff ever. I married a hillbilly. Does that count? Yeah, for sure. You can definitely. Margaret's right. There is more than two races. I understand. We are all from other countries. That's true. We're all immigrants. I mean, yeah, I can understand that. But the people in Antarctica, and is there anybody here that's from Connecticut that currently lives in Connecticut, that has spent their life in Connecticut? Is there anybody here? You're mixed mutt. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Connecticut, anybody? All right. Because if you're from Connecticut, like, I don't know if I like you that much. I'd make a couple exceptions, but for the most part, you know, Connecticut didn't need to become its own state. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Just saying. Not really, because you left. You know, if you've been to Connecticut, that's fine. But if you left, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Nah. Connecticut's not for me. It's just not. I couldn't tell you why. It's just, it didn't, like, I don't like how it forced itself into the union, you know? It's like, hey, we gotta be a state too. Nah, man, you don't have to. You could have, like, New Jersey should be double the size. You know? Mesh it in with New York. I think we would all accept that. I think we'd all be fine with Connecticut being absorbed like, I don't know, like two embryos joining to create one strong embryo. Shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, twins, where I learned about the embryos. Everything I know about pregnancy, I learned from the movie Twins, starring Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was my birds and bees moment, watching them artificially inseminate a lady that gave birth to the Terminator and the Turdinator. It's a great movie, though. I do like it. I have always liked that movie. But yeah, that's how I learned the birds and the bees, man. And they were like, Josh, you need to take sex ed. I'm like, I don't. Well, it's required. It's not required though. Like I don't need it. I don't condom on bananas. I don't need any of that, dude. I saw all I needed to see. You know. And Shadow Wolf says Connecticut sounds like a type of food. I'm sure it's lovely this time of year, but it could have been its own thing. Like it didn't need to be its own thing, you know? Nah, I'm good. Although I did end up having kids very young, so maybe I should have paid more attention in health and safety. I passed. Danny DeVito is an absolute genius. Yes, I agree with you 100%. Love him. What's up, Chloe? What's up? You see what Justin did? Wish me happy Corndawg Day. Isn't that nice of him? And that's your people. That's your people. But yeah, no, I could have paid more attention. I'm just kidding. Love Justin. I don't want somebody getting mad at me here. Oh, before this is actually really important. No joke. I passed sex ed by having a kid at 18. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that. It's like, hold on. What do you mean your people? Did you conspire with Justin to do this? I need answers. And I need them fast. And let's see here. Somewhere. Okay. That's not it. Where's the day before? Hang with me, folks. Trixie? Who's Trixie? She had something to do with it too? Trixie! There is a... Where is that comment? Great. Now I lost it. It's gone forever. Oh, no, maybe it's here. God dang it. It was just on my phone. I was actually going to do something nice. Today's the day for shenanigans. I agree with you on that. Okay. So this one was on 146. That's why I didn't find it. It's a ways back. 146. Good thing they are numbered. That's a beautiful thing. Okay. Show you this cool little... I hope this person sees this too. Okay, we got to get Danny DeVito off the screen here. All right. Maybe, I don't know if you guys can read this or not. But there, right here, this is from Lisa Sarn 8239. Josh, you will probably never see my messages. But thank you again. You really helped me in my life. I lost my husband a few years back, then was my dad's caregiver for years. And he was my best friend until, I'm assuming, he passed away. Took my mind off of things. Your stories helped a lot. Thank you. Well, Lisa, go ahead and... It's very kind. Reply. So that caught my eye. And I thought it was really, really sweet, to be honest with you, because a lot of times, like when I'm feeling down about what I do or something like that, those messages, they do mean a lot, so it was was very nice. You know, I get a lot of messages that are really, really crappy sometimes. And I'm fine with that, but I get way more nice messages. I get way more. And sometimes when I think about like quitting or shutting down, I need to like remind myself that I do get something out of this. And I know that there are people out there that get something out of this. And sometimes when I feel like I've hit a wall, and it does happen, I mean, it just does. I don't know how to fix that. I mean, I wish I could. I wish I didn't, have things like that come up and make me feel how, I don't know. But just know that, and I specifically to Lisa, I really do appreciate it. You made me feel better as well. So I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for all of you guys. You guys are awesome, and you show up, and you listen to me talk about just horse crap, and it's very, very sweet. And I don't take it for granted. Did I miss something? What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Juno says, I've taken a long mental break. Crap. That's not the one. Okay. Well, there we go. I've taken a long mental break from true crime. Lab After Dark keeps me laughing. I've heard that so much lately. There's so many people that said, they're taking a break from true crime, and I can completely understand that. There was a time where I was on the lab. I was probably doing 3 episodes a month, maybe. And so I get it. Sometimes you just kind of do get fed up, or you do. That's why I don't understand how people can just do like lives over and over and over and over like that. But some people said I did that, but it wasn't like multiple a day. That to me is like, I don't know how people are doing that. When I mean multiple lives on the same topic, not multiple lives about different things. Anyway. Yeah. And I was going to actually talk about the Matty Soto case, and it's just been talked about, and I did talk about it, and I don't really have much else. I talked about it on the Interview Room. I talked about it on my show, and they haven't charged the guy with murder, and people are freaking out about that. But that's not. I mean, there's nothing to freak out about, because like the charges that he has right then and there that could keep him in prison forever. They will charge him with murder, but there's no rush. They have their guy in custody on so many charges that if he was convicted on if he's convicted on like even 25% of those, I mean, he's going to prison forever. So anyway, so I completely understand what you're saying. And Eric, thanks again, man. That's really kind of you. It's gifted 1 Lab After Dark membership. Amy says, I don't know what I had done, what I'd have done without you and Linda. That's very kind of you. Thank you. What's up? What's up, Ricky? What's up? And Linda saying, thank you again. Yeah, man. Some have talked about it a lot. Yeah, and look, I get it. Like, but like these stories are not like they happen a lot, you know, and it's terrible. It's just, and I get, you know, but I get, like, that's why a lot of people do true crime. I've said this before because it's hard to get an audience to listen to you talking about corn dogs. It's just tough. It's a little harder when, you know, you're pulling the content out of your bunghole or your pie hole and trying to be entertaining. It's not that easy. And I'm not even sure I do it well. I'm just saying that it's hard to do. You know, just to sit up and talk. It is difficult to keep people's attention, keep an audience. It's really, really tough. So they talk about things that have, you know, politics or true crime or whatever it is. And, you know, who knows? Some is just saying, yeah, but here's the thing too. Hold on, why did I take that down? Trust happened. With all of us. I've recently wanted to throw in the towel. Yeah, don't do that, man. I understand. I get it, dude. What they did. It's just not right, you know. I mean, look at this. Look at some of these people, you know. And I'm not trying to be the YouTube police, but look at some of these freaks out there. You know what I'm saying? His mom is missing. I'm sort of familiar with him. Wow, that's terrible. The only thing that gets me through it, the victims need stories out. Great subs, few creators. Yeah, you know what, Justin? You're right. Who understand? I get it. I feel the same way. God, that's weird. Yeah, you know, and there have been a lot of cases. So, and that's the thing is that I don't really need to explain it much, but there have been a lot of cases that I have passed on covering merely for the fact that first of all, I thought that I would just be contributing to, like, the stories that I cover, the cases that I talk about, I truly feel something for, you know what I mean? Like, and I know that there are still people out there like the Kylie Rodney case. I think I talked about that case one time and I was like, dude, it seems straightforward, and people to this day will swear it's not straightforward. There's foul play. There's this, there's that. And I just couldn't contribute to that. For me, that wasn't something that I wanted to cover. Now, it drew huge crowds. People bump their subs up thousands upon thousands. I watched it happen. And I just said, I'm not going to do it that way. I don't want to do it that way. You know. And so I didn't. So I haven't, you know. I didn't cover. Everybody wanted me to cover the Johnny Depp case. I don't want to do that. I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole, you know? And so I didn't. Gannon and Letitia, was it, the Letitia and Gannon, I believe, that case. I didn't touch that almost ever. Never. I know it was a really talked about case. I wouldn't touch it. I wanted nothing to do with that case because it was pretty plain and simple. Now, I don't need to know how evil somebody is. I don't need all those gory details. But anybody that's willing to do what she did to a young child, her psyche speaks for herself. I'm good. You know, I don't need those details. It's not going to do anything for me. You know, it doesn't change much. And, but for some reason, like the missing cases are different to me. And majority of the people who do go missing are kids. I wouldn't even say it's the majority, but it's a lot. But I'm just talking about missing persons cases in general. Like that's how I got. Well, it's not how I got started in true crime, but how I got started in true crime was, and I'm still to this day working on it. I have one more person to track down for this show that I've been working on for so long, and I had collected so much information. And I mean, this dates back pre-COVID. So we're talking, I've been working on this for like 4 years for the Karen Mitchell disappearance in my hometown. And the entire thing with the Karen Mitchell case led me to have some incredibly crazy conversations with people. And it led me right to the home of Robert Durst. And I don't know if you guys know who Robert Durst is, but it led me right there. I mean, Robert Durst is now dead, but I mean, I was having conversations with people who worked for him. And then he became a huge, like I started talking to authors that had written books about Durst, you know, and they're like calling, we're talking, and it was just a whole thing, you know, and it's something that I'm still to this day working on, and I'm not gonna forget it. Karen Mitchell she was 16 when she went missing, and I was just a little kid. I think I've showed you guys the article before. They actually did write on. I just haven't finished it. Hey, don't delete this right after. I start listening way after, and I don't want a repeat of last night. Well, last night's is up. Let me see. Jeez. Here, let me show you this really quick. Picture and so this is an article from March 17th, 2021. I wasn't even on YouTube then. Not even on YouTube. I don't even think I had a YouTube channel then. Wait, maybe? No. No, I did not have a YouTube channel then. I had a podcast on a different platform, but I didn't have... So the name of this article was Nobody Vanishes into Thin Air. Local documentarian peers into Robert Durst's days in the Emerald Triangle and the possible connection to a Eureka cold case, my hometown. I forgot all about this article. Robert Durst, the eccentric and eldest son of Seymour Durst. Nobody see more butts than you, Uncle Tony. For New York real estate riches will be tried this July in Los Angeles. And let's see. As Durst trial looms on the horizon, Josh Diaz, a Eureka-based documentarian and interviewer, more of an interviewer, but has made it his mission to understand Durst's time in the Emerald Triangle and the potential connection between Durst and the 1997 disappearance of Eureka teen Karen Mitchell. Working to shed light on a case long gone cold, Diaz and this reporter will be interviewing family and friends of Mitchell, acquaintances of Durst, and digging deep to understand what happened to Karen and the foggy days of Durst. Eureka Police Department Captain Patrick O'Neill told us Karen Mitchell went missing November 25th, 1997, after possibly getting into a car in the area of the Bayshore Mall. After she left her aunt's store located at the mall. The Charlie Project says 16-year-old Karen Mitchell was walking away on Eureka's Broadway Street when a witness reported seeing a young woman resembling Karen get into a blue vehicle with a 60 to 70-year-old Caucasian male. Rat bastard. Used to fish up near Eureka, Mab? Yeah, we got fishing. She has not been seen since. Captain O'Neill explained through the years, Eureka Police Department has collaborated with multiple agencies to solve Mitchell's case, including the State of California Department of Justice, the Humboldt County District's Office, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The investigation into Mitchell's disappearance has included hundreds of interviews, database searches, locations searched, and submissions of her DNA through Durst's DNA profile to a national database for comparison purposes. So, and what we were doing, we were putting together a film, and what's going to end up happening when we do finish, when everything's finished, we're going to premiere it here locally in town. At the Eureka Theater, and then, I'll put it on YouTube. I mean, it'll be, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting with everything that, Ukiah is cool, man. Let's see here. But this is how. So Josh Diaz, the Eureka-based filmmaker, said he was 11 years old when Karen Mitchell went missing, and her disappearance shook him. It really did. I remember when she went missing, man. It was weird. He said he could not believe someone like her had disappeared off the face of the earth. He vividly remembers missing person posters with photographs of her and sketches of the suspect hanging around town. And slowly Mitchell's face and story were burned into his head. And this is the poster that I would look at all the time in computer class. When Diaz was 14 years old, he began attending Eureka High, where a teacher had hung Karen Mitchell's missing poster on her door. I'd see it every day, Diaz said. He remembers catching whispers of Mitchell's fate. It was crazy. I would hear people talking about it like just, you know, I would hear people. It was very, very odd. I would see it every day. Karen Mitchell's disappearance is wrapped in the gossamer of nostalgia, with Diaz remembering the late 90s as a different time. And then there's that, whatever that is. Diaz's background in producing documentaries is rooted in his childhood when he would stay up early mornings. Whatever. Yeah, I did. I made a little bit of a name for myself in the West Memphis 3 case. A lot of people hate me for it. A lot of people hated me for it too. But this is a case, and I don't intend to solve it and prove it, but I do think that I have some good stuff. What's the status of the? So I am looking for one person, and I've been looking. He's around. I've been looking for one more person to interview, and I don't want to finish it without interviewing him, because I think that his interview, and when this comes out, if I don't get him, I'll have to just tell the story. But I'll have to tell the story without him and explain why I so desperately want to talk to him. But I do. I really, really, really want to talk to that guy. And I've almost got him a couple times. I have hunted him down a couple different times, and then he kind of got out the back door or whatever it was. Let me see here. Oh, Eric, thank you. It's very kind of you. I really do appreciate it. I've spent... That's funny. Let me see. I think there was another... Let me check one more, if there was one more article. Crap. I think there was. Yeah, Matt Birkbeck is... Okay, so here it is. He wrote about this later on that year. And I still talk to Matt. He's written a lot about Durst. He's covered Durst for a long time. Long time. So there he is. Where are you, bastard? Keith Morrison found you. Why can't I? So in March 2015, amid the hoopla following the last episode of HBO's The Jinx, then FBI Director James Comey, don't tell Trump, announced that he was ordering every FBI bureau in the United States to review its cold cases and check against the known locations of one Robert Durst, amid suggestions that he may very well be a serial killer. That's true. So he's writing this article. I was in Eureka back then, and I talked about Durst and Mitchell with the police chief, who told me about a witness, blah, blah, blah. And then he wrote about me. I didn't even know he knew about me. Now a young documentary producer from Eureka area, Josh Griffin Diaz, that's me, has been poking around on Mitchell, and he's adding to the list of interesting circumstantial evidence, most notably an interview with a tech guy who helped Durst with his computers place a young woman who looked exactly like Mitchell inside of Durst's Trinidad home. I found that out from this guy. With his computers, looked exactly like Mitchell inside of Durst's Trinidad home, working for him as a domestic. That one rang all kinds of bells and whistles for me because Mitchell's aunt, during her Dateline interview, said her niece often visited to Trinidad. Jen used to go to Trinidad on the bus, said Annie Casper. I mean, they could have met. It's definitely possible. Now, Randy Gomes is the man that I'm looking for. I've been looking for Randy Gomes. He's not exactly one that has a home. You know, he's home free. And that's who I've been looking for. He took off right after it happened. So that'll be but I have so much circumstantial evidence, and I worked on it really, really hard. Yeah, I am sure he's alive because I think within 2 or 3 months ago, looks real friendly. Yeah, like 2 or 3 months ago, I heard that he was at the casino, but then he took off. I have people that are going to call me, and they have. He seems to he's pretty elusive. Like he's like 79% homeless. You know what I mean? Like he's not exactly the home type. Anyway, he's very important, so leave him alone. I need to talk to him. Where you at, Randy? You son of a bitch. Yeah, home free. He's a sexy kind of guy. Whatever you think. Look, he's not in jail. No, he does not fill out. I don't think he's a census kind of guy. But this was Robert's friend. Oh, the chat has turned on you, bro. Randy, the chat has turned on you. There's nothing I can do about it. Once the chat turns, the chat has turned. From Randy Combs following his 2015 arrest. That's nice. That's the only photo we have of him. Yeah. Yeah, I have information about the case that I haven't shared with anybody. I mean, I've shared it with the cops, and they gladly took the information. And so, but like, yeah, like I don't know, man. I'm not a Johnny come lately or anything like that. Like I've been into this, you know, I've been doing stuff like this for quite a while. And I've always just been fascinated with this kind of stuff. But anyway, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do the thing. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. The whatever that was. What was that? I think we were gonna watch Ryan's video. Maybe I'll save that for tomorrow night. What do you guys think? You up for it tomorrow night? I'm not up for it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow night. All right, guys. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the super chats, the stickers, the gifted memberships. Eric, killing it. Rachel, thank you so much. It's very kind. Eric and hold on. Amy been a member for a year. Rachel has been a member for a year. That's crazy. Yeah, man. It's a cool case. I jumped into the deep end on that one. And I'm proud of that work. Happy Corndawg. Nah, that was very kind, Justin. Thank you. I'm not going to have a Corndawg. Tomorrow we will review it. We're going to do it. What do you think? I think good. I'm into it. But I'm into everything. Tomorrow it is. See you then. We'll be on after the interview room. Lab After Dark felt very alive tonight. I loved it. Thank you so much, guys. Good night.
Abortion.
Josh says he's been waiting 6 months for pictures of the couch done.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what. Is he in your chat right now?
He's in the chat room, yes.
Oh my god.
I think, unless it's like a...
He's such an ass.
Oh.